Oh, yeah. A new day begins and quietly follows its course. Neither I nor his family nor Oscar yet knows what this day will bring. It will become a day none of us will ever forget. For now everything still seems beautiful. The sun is shining, yet before the day is over, unbearable tears will fall. This is about my son, Oscar, who loved to laugh, who cherished his family and his friends. He could never say no to someone in need, because that is how I raised him from childhood. He loved people, he loved life, and he still had so much left to give. He was never too proud for hard work, carrying every burden with quiet dignity. He helped anyone who needed support, young or old, because he had a strong body and an even stronger heart. In the mornings he'd bake bread in a small bakery so others could eat. He also protected people in dangerous places while working security jobs. This was Venezuela, where danger is always near. No honest work was beneath him if it meant protecting the people he loved. He was never cruel, he laughed loudly and sincerely, and strangers quickly became his friends. He was joyful, free-spirited, and deserving of a long and beautiful life. Neighbors warned me over the phone and I had to flee immediately. I left without ever seeing my home again. Torture and prison were not an option for me. That same day I abandoned my country simply to remain free. My escape brought me to Spain on December 24th, 2024, only because I had actively supported the opposition around in Spain, surrounded by friends and my sister. I know there may never be a way back for me, but you, my son, you deserve a fulfilled life, a better life, a life beneath fairer and more democratic skies. My son, his family, and I stayed connected the entire time, always with love and understanding. And thank God, my constant fear that our family in Venezuela would suffer retaliation never became reality. It was almost an ordinary weekday, Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. Oscar left home that day without knowing he was beginning a journey with no return. He rode his humble motorcycle with the wind and sunlight against his face. He did not ride for pleasure. A car had always been beyond his reach, yet somehow he still smiled, grateful to still be alive in Venezuela, or perhaps just surviving. He worked hard, remained honest, sincere, and responsible, a father who deserved to grow beside his wife and children. And then that moment came, sudden, merciless. 1 second, he saw nothing. He and his motorcycle slid straight into disaster. An oil stain on the road, invisible, treacherous. He would think his helmet might protect him, but it saved nothing. People nearby still tried to speak to him. He did not answer, but tears streamed endlessly down his face. Perhaps he was already speaking with you. Oh God! That is what witnesses later said about him. December 30th, 2025. Intensive care unit in Venezuela. He fought for hours to stay alive. He discussed every possible choice with you. Oh God! But your decision had already been made. My God! You completely misunderstood this. Why did you allow him to fly up to you like a free bird? Why could he not spend more time with his family in Venezuela? Please, can you give him back to all of us? We would welcome him home again with endless love. You would see that. Please bring us together once more. Do not condemn his children, his wife and me, to live forever in this darkness. Please, do not leave those who love him like this. Give us one more chance to find happiness together. For whatever reason you chose against it, and only hours later you let him fly freely toward you like a bird. God, I know your embrace is vast. I know you care for him and that he is safe with you. But what about us? What about his children? What about his wife? What about me? Through God's hand you had to leave us forever here on earth. But one day we will all meet again in the kingdom of heaven. Yet my wish is different. Oh God, please give me back my Oscar. Oh God, please give all of us our Oscar back. Oh God, restore our happiness. With joy I carried him inside my womb and raised him into an honorable man. A man who helped everyone, who laughed loudly and loved life even when life was hard. You took him from us forever and gave us no way out of this nightmare. Why did you not hear his crying and pleading? He would have sworn away everything just to stay alive. But you remained silent, and he had to leave. I can never forgive you for that. Never. For as long as I live. Through God's hand you had to leave us forever here on earth. But one day we will all meet again in the kingdom of heaven. Yet my wish is different. Oh God, unto the accident. Oh God, oh God, please look again. Oh God, this must have been a mistake. God, what are you doing to all of us? To such a responsible and honorable man? What must someone do to grow old with dignity on earth and finally rest in peace? This trial is too painful to endure. It feels like all 7 plagues have fallen upon my life. My childhood was already difficult, but now my life has reached its darkest point. A future in a foreign country, only because I dared to stand against corrupt rulers. And even the final dignity of attending my own son's funeral was denied to me. That is not right. That is completely wrong. Oscar, through God's hand you had to leave us forever here on earth. But one day we will all meet again in the kingdom of heaven. Yet my wish is different. Oh God, why did this have to happen to my Oscar? Oh God, he was only 22 years old. Oh God, tell us why. Now my heart is broken forever, even though I once promised you eternal faithfulness. What are you doing to all of us? To his family, to his children, to his wife, to me, and above all to him. What will you do for his children and those who loved him, so this burden does not crush us forever? Do you not want to see his children, his friends, and his family happy again? How can such unbearable pain ever fade away? Will you care for the well-being of his children? Oh God, how am I supposed to understand you? I will never fully understand your actions. My doubts will never disappear. Help us survive these times, even if the pain never truly leaves. I will continue praying that his family may live in peace and dignity. You hardened me into stone years ago, and surely you believed there was a reason for it. But when I think of my Oscar, my heart becomes colder than stone. Turn this stone into the blood and wine of your own son. You sacrificed him too for what was believed to be a higher purpose. Then tell me, for what purpose did you sacrifice Oscar? At least let all of us understand why Oscar had to go. Oscar, through God's hand you had to leave us forever here on earth. But one day we will all meet again in the kingdom of heaven. Yet my wish is different. Oh God, have you abandoned me too? Oh God, I simply cannot accept this. Oh God, where are you when people truly need you? But life must go on, even when no stone remains standing upon another. My heart has eroded into stone. Now look at what is happening to me. Every day something drags me toward the ground, and once I am there, it pulls me even deeper down. Is this truly meant to be my future? A mother should never have to mourn her own son. Perhaps I asked too much, but life was meant to be lived. Death was meant to remain far away. Take care of the wicked and let the good continue living. That is what I ask of you now and forever. Forgive me, but Oscar was a mistake. Through the sacrifice of your own son, you created a religion that gives people hope and comfort, even in the deepest darkness. Then tell me, what does Oscar stand for? What does Oscar truly mean? Tell me, please. Oh God, tell me. Tell his children, tell his wife, tell his friends, tell everyone who loved him. Whether under sunshine or rain, real joy will never truly live inside me again. You broke me and his family apart. You never promised us anything, but this is too much. Please save us, forgive us our sins, give us strength and everlasting grace on earth as it is in heaven. God damn it, what for? Why did Oscar have to die? Why did his family have far too few. Whether under sunshine or rain, real joy will never truly live inside me again. You broke me and his family apart. You never promised us anything, but this is too much. Please save us, forgive us our sins, give us strength and everlasting grace on earth as it is in heaven.